if you're going to nail the deal down in 60 seconds, it's the opening remarks. The person who speaks first sets the tone. You get 30 seconds, and in that period of time, they're going to go with you or against you. Let me give you an example. I was working at a large television station, and all television time is negotiated. And the sales manager came in and said to the young man I was talking to, Ed, we just had a cancellation in tomorrow night's special, that we're running on the city. Do you know anybody at this late date who'd be interested in buying it? Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Is that going to be an expensive or a cheap spot? Well, most people say it's going to be a cheap spot because of the perishability of the last minute of the negotiation. And when he heard that, he said, I don't know how much you want for it. And he said, at this late date, if we get $5,000, we'd really be happy. Now, the rate card was $10,000, but just like that, the sales manager cut it in half. And when he heard that, he said, yes. He said, I think I know somebody who'd be interested in buying it. He said, make your call right now. And if you don't sell it, come and tell me immediately. Well, he picks up the telephone. He gets the right person on the phone. When he has the right person on the phone, he said this. He said, Bob, I have an excellent opportunity for you. I would have called you with it sooner. But before I could get out to see you, the special we're running tomorrow night on the city was sold out. And he paused, let that sink in. After a short pause, he then continued. He says, Dutch has just informed me that one spot has become available, and I'm calling you first. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Is that going to be an expensive or a cheap spot? It just got a little bit more valuable, didn't it? If you'd been on the other end of that phone, how would you have felt? Privileged, important, lucky, being presented a real opportunity.